Have you ever stopped to wonder why so many women feel like they need certain things? Makeup, nails, anti-aging creams, designer bags, diamond engagement rings. We treat all of it like it's just always been part of life. But what if I told you one of the biggest traditions in modern relationships was literally invented by an advertising campaign? Once you see how that happened, you'll start seeing the exact same pattern everywhere else you spend money. Let's start with the clearest example there is, the diamond engagement ring. Before 1947, diamond rings were rare in America. Most people didn't expect one at all. Diamond prices were falling, so a company called De Beers hired an ad agency, and the agency didn't sell diamonds. They sold an idea. A diamond means forever love. The line, "A diamond is forever," was written in 1947. It wasn't a tradition, it was an ad. They lent diamonds to Hollywood stars, planted magazine stories about ring sizes, and got fashion designers talking about it like it was the hottest new trend. Then they invented a spending rule to go with it: 1 month's salary on a ring in the 1930s. By the 1980s, that quietly became 2 months. By the 90s, 3. Every time the number rose, so did diamond sales. That rule was never etiquette. It was a sales target. Today, the average ring costs somewhere between $5,500 and $6,500. By 1990, 80% of first-time brides received one. One ad campaign built an entire tradition from nothing in under 50 years. Here's what actually happened underneath all of it. They didn't sell diamonds. They sold insecurity. And diamonds just happened to be the fix they were selling alongside it. Once you see the mechanics, it's the same 4 steps every single time. Step 1. Create a standard. A real man buys a diamond. Step 2. Create social pressure. Everyone else already has one. Step 3. Create guilt. If yours is smaller, if you don't have one at all, people will notice. Step 4. Offer the solution. Buy it. Standard, pressure, guilt, solution. That's the entire playbook, and it hasn't changed in 80 years. Now that you can see it, you're going to start spotting it everywhere, starting right now. Beauty, the standard, flawless, poreless skin. The pressure, everyone's 10-step routine is better than yours. The guilt, if you're not doing it, you're letting yourself go. The solution, buy the serum. The beauty industry runs on exactly that loop, and it's now worth over $430 billion a year. Luxury handbags, the standard, carrying the right name. The pressure is scarcity itself, a wait list you're not on. The guilt, showing up without one. The solution, buy it or buy the version people can see from across the room. It works so well that a Birkin can resell for 2.5 times what you paid for it. Scarcity isn't a side effect, it's the entire strategy. And social media runs the whole playbook faster than anything before it. 70% of people say they discover products through it. 83% say it plays a role in what they actually buy. The guilt is a stranger's haul video, timed perfectly. Same 4 steps. 3 completely different industries, 1 very old blueprint. So why does almost every version of this point at women specifically? Here's the honest answer, and I want to say it carefully, because it's about marketing budgets, not about women doing something wrong. Companies pour enormous marketing budgets toward women because women influence a large share of household purchasing decisions. Groceries, gifts, clothing, personal care, across almost every category, women are the ones making the final call. When one audience influences that many purchases, advertisers don't ignore that. They compete harder for that attention every single year. That competition shows up in the tactics, too. There's a name for one of them: shrink it and pink it. Take a product built for men, resize it, recolor it, and sell it to women at a markup. That markup has a number attached. Women pay about 7% more than men for similar products on average, about 13% more for personal care specifically. Add it up, and it's roughly $2,381 a year, compounding to about $188,000 over a lifetime. None of that is about better ingredients. It's priced around who advertisers already know will pay it. So here's what you actually do with that information. So the next time you're about to buy something, Ask yourself these 3 questions. Question 1. Would I still want this if nobody else could ever see it? If the honest answer is no, that's not a need. That's a status signal, and status signals are the easiest thing in the world to manufacture. Question 2. Did I discover this, or did someone introduce it to me? The diamond ring wasn't a want that existed and then got a price tag. The price tag came first, and the want got built around it. Question 3. What problem is this actually solving? Sometimes the honest answer is none. It's not solving a problem you had. It's solving a problem an ad gave you an hour ago. Would I still want it unseen? Did I discover it, or was I introduced to it? What problem is it actually solving? 3 questions. And you'll catch most of this before your money's already gone. None of this makes you gullible for having wanted any of it. The entire point of good marketing is that it doesn't feel like marketing. Even I catch myself running purchases through these questions after the fact, not before. That's normal. The goal is just catching more of them over time. The diamond ring isn't the villain here, and neither is lipstick or a Birkin or wanting to feel put together. The villain is not knowing which decisions were actually yours. Once you know the playbook, you get to choose on purpose instead of on cue. So here's what I actually want from you. What's one purchase you made because you felt like you were supposed to, not because you truly wanted it? Mine's probably the $400 professional blazer I bought for one Zoom call and never wore again. What's yours? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one.